I'm glad everybody's here today, guys. We've got some exciting information that we're going to be sharing with you guys today in a very trying time. A lot's going on right now, not just here in the States, not just in your neighborhood or in your city, but actually around the world. And what I wanted to do today, guys, we're just going to kind of do things a little bit different today. I've got some special guests that are part of the team, part of Self Made Empire. They've got their own organizations. They're building huge teams all over the globe. These guys got global teams already. We've been here like what, 2 weeks?
Make them be quiet.
Sweet.
Like 2 weeks, and I'm just so excited to be here, guys. And for the guests that are watching, we're not going to take too much of your time. I know there's a lot going on right now, and we're going to talk about a few things that I think is going to hit home with a lot of people, and how you can position yourself to really take advantage of an opportunity that can really help while we're all going through these little changes, and some bigger changes than others. And so I'm just excited to be here. I have some top leaders, a part of this incredible opportunity called Tradeera. They're doing some incredible things here. I have here. Let me. I think I just lost. Here, let me pull that. Okay, there you go. Okay, I've got some incredible leaders here. Some little technical difficulties here. Let me see what happened here. It's kind of weird there. I've got two. Let me take one of them off here. Okay, there we go. So you might see some funny stuff going on because we're doing something we've never done before. But I want to bring up, I have a friend of mine that I met here just recently here that's building a huge organization all over the globe right now, and they're just nonstop. I want to bring up Christian Lee, and she's here. And Christian, what city are you? What state are you in currently right now?
I'm in Panama City Beach, Florida.
Panama Beach, Florida. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and you know what? We also have another couple here that's from Florida as well. Maybe it's a Florida connection going on. I don't know. That's kind of funny. So glad to have you here. And let me see here. I got so much stuff going on here. What is going on here? Here, let me put them back. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'll put that one back here. Wow. Yeah, I might have to do a little switcheroo here, guys, but it might be easier. It keeps automatically switching over or whatever. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I have Thaddeus and Bungie Shockley. They're also from Florida. Man, what's going on over there in Florida, man? I might have to go to Florida. You guys are just crushing it. Oh, it must be in the water. Is it in the water?
It's absolutely in the water, I'm telling you.
Gotta be in the water. You know it's in the water.
Well, hey, I'm glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are on, and we've got some exciting information here that we're going to be sharing with everybody here today. And I'm just trying to figure out why is it keep bringing all these different sources in. Here, let me take that one on. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna come back and forth, and that might be easier, but. I wanted to share some information here with you guys, and we're going to talk about it really quick here. But I really want to get some insight from a lot of our guests that are currently on right now, just to kind of hear their thoughts on what's going on. I know there's a lot going on in the news right now. You can't go to social media. You can't turn on CNN, Fox, without people talking about all this stuff going on with the coronavirus. And it's definitely something
Right.
that is definitely impacting a lot of people. Not even a lot of people, it's impacting everybody. And around the globe. And why what we have here with a lot of people having to take off from work, people having to, leave school, just a lot of things, a lot of changes are happening right now. And I definitely know we have a practical way that can really help a lot of people during these challenging times that we're going through right now. And I know this is just the beginning. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. I'm sure everything will work itself out eventually for sure. I definitely believe that. But I know there's going to be some very trying days for a lot of people. And I think we definitely have something for a lot of families out there that can really help them to definitely get through it. So I definitely want to reach out to Christian here. And Christian, I know we were just talking earlier, and I know you were talking about some things that you're doing there at home. I mean, with all the stuff, because I know this is happening coast to coast and globally. What are you seeing? What are your thoughts about all this stuff going on right now, here in the U.S. and really globally?
Yeah, it's really crazy because I know I'm affected by it, and my son is actually stayed home sick from school today, or actually the whole week. But kids aren't getting the virus, but they have it, but it's not affecting them in the way it's hurting many. So
Right.
I work from home, which is nice, but I know that my friends are freaking out who don't have childcare because people aren't going to want other kids in their house, especially if they're older than whatever the 60 plus,
Right.
because now they can bring that virus into their home and hurt others. So daycares are probably going to be closed. Now parents are going to have to skip work because they have to be with their kids, and now they're not going to get a paycheck. And it's
Wow.
scary for a lot of people, a lot of my friends, and honestly, a lot of my friends are jumping in now because they see what I've been able to do to help my Facebook family, but essentially strangers, and they see, wow, Chris, if you can do this for essentially strangers, teach me how to market. And that's what we're doing here. We're teaching people how to market because this is going to be a skill set
Mm-hmm.
that you can take and work from. I had to work from my cell phone today at the doctor's office all week. I've been to the doctor's office every other day having to bring my kids. Both of my kids have been sick with bronchitis, ear infection, strep throat. It's just nonstop.
Wow.
And if I had a job, a 9 to 5, I would have missed 2 weeks worth of work, a total of, I think I went total of 7 times in 2 weeks. They would have fired me because no one's doing the job. But I have been able to not only help my team rank in 2 weeks since I started. I've been literally in the doctor's office. I've helped my team rank over 200 people. I think we're at 200 and
Wow.
where are we? 216 when I refreshed. In 2 weeks, help them, help their families, help their followers, help everybody. And I think it's a total of 15 people have ranked making at least $500 to $2,000 a month in 2 weeks.
Wow.
That wouldn't be possible without this platform that is easier than any marketing platform to promote, because the commission structure makes it available for those that do have the knowledge on how to market to help their team and then teach you along the way so you can help your team. And as a family, we're helping each other.
Right.
And that's the most amazing thing about this. And I have multiple things going on. I've got my own other things that I'm working on for myself. And I was watching this for a few months, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I have my Chrome extensions, my course. I can't pay attention to that. And my girlfriend got in. She's like, Kristen, you're leaving money on the table. I said, no, I'm focusing on this. She goes, all right, just keep sitting and watching. And if I only listened to her when she said that, I was able to make $2,000 on my personal account, and I made an account for my grandmother. I know I have $2,000 a month that I'm going to use to buy her house at the end of the year. That would have been impossible.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been possible if I didn't take action and trust the process in the company to change lives. And it's not about us, guys. Yes, we're making money, but the fact that I was able to help over 14 people make money in 2 weeks with my efforts, that is something I have been so on cloud nine and full of joy, because no other program has ever allowed me to give and help give other people signups, because by default, I can.
Right.
And that is the power of something so amazing. And right now, if you're a mom, a dad, if you even are just single and you have a job, we don't know what's going to happen in the next few weeks to months, and how long people may be out of work eventually. They shut down Google, Microsoft, they close their offices. Those are big corporations. I'm sure smaller businesses are going to follow suit. Your mortgage needs to be paid. Your lights need to stay on. You need to put food on the table. How are you going to do that? And a lot of people have said, this is a recession. I need to, save my money. I can't spend my money. That is a scared mindset, where if you have $100, I'm sure we've all spent $100 some way in a way that it didn't bring us any return or any value. And we're kind of like, well, that was a waste. What if you changed your mindset to saying, all right, I've got, $300 or whatever you have left. If I can take 100 of that and say, you know what, I can create a business. And you kind of look at it as you're creating a business, and you kind of have assistants to help you, in a sense, grow your business. You can't pay and start any business for $100 and have assistants help you. There's no business out there for $100 to do that.
That's right.
Except for this one, because you have help from your team, in a sense, to work together and get through this hard time. And one woman said, I'm taking my money and putting it in a sock. I'm not spending any money. And I said, well, eventually you're going to have to spend that money to buy food, this and that. What if you had a chance? There's no guarantees in anything, but if you had a chance of someone truly caring to help you, would you do it? And they said, well, yeah. Would you do it if you had an assistant that you didn't have to pay because they got paid when they helped you?
Right.
Well, yeah. Okay, then. And she went, wow, I never thought of it that way. For $100, I'm hiring an assistant, in a sense, to help me learn and guide me to learn how to create a business that maybe I don't even have to go to my job later.
Right.
I can say, you know what? Thanks for the opportunity, but I'm making more money now from home with my kids, and I'm helping other people make money too. And that's the feeling that will give them a sense of gratification that no job can give them. And that's the power of this platform that no other platform I've ever been part of has been able to do. And guys, honestly, position is key. Those people that got in with me early are ranking up by default.
Yep.
A few of them didn't make a single sale because they said, I'm terrible at recruiting. One I got on the call with, and I said, listen, he's like, I'm scared of Forex. And I said, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous too, but you don't have to look at that yet. What if I told you I could teach you the skills that I know to market something that can help those that want to trade or those that want a residual income? And he said, all right. I said, do you trust me? He said, yes. He's now making $500 a month. In his first week, he hit $500 a month, and he's only 2 away from hitting $1,000 a month. If he let his fear take over him, he would have missed out on an amazing opportunity. And now he works in a casino. Is that a great place to be during this time? Oh, no.
No.
So we're working as a family to get him to $1,000 a month residual and higher. This is in 2 weeks, guys. Like by Monday, we're going to have him at $1,000 a month. I'm not going to go to sleep until I do it. Like we're doing this as a family. And guys, imagine if you could get in now, what can happen in a month from now? If you don't, you're going to go back to work with no money and possibly not have a job to go back to.
Right.
And I can't stress it enough. Right now is the time to get into something that can help you with the upline that you have to teach you and get you in the right direction. And I'm just so empowered by this because I'm helping people change their lives. And I get so many messages a day of people going, Kristen, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't get in with you, because you've changed my life in just 2 weeks that I can't even thank you enough. And that is just, money doesn't buy that. You cannot buy that feeling when you are literally in tears with them and they're sending you videos like, I'm in tears because you changed my life.
Right.
I will market the rest of my life if I can get that feeling every day, and I'm loving it because I am getting that feeling every day.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, that's such a good example of what we have and how we're going to help, how we've helped a lot of people already, and now we're really going to be helping a lot of people because of what's happening and how it can really put people in a much better position to be able to handle all these things that's being thrown at us right now. And because we don't know what tomorrow brings, and all we know is right now, and all we know is what we're seeing, and even the government and politicians and experts are saying this is just the beginning. It's probably going to get worse before it gets any better. What does that mean? Nobody here knows. Nobody knows what that means. And I will tell you this though, it's definitely going to impact everybody's lives. And working from home, I know Christian was just talking about just being able to work from home and just take care of the day-to-day is a lot easier. And we're going to show you how to do it. We're teaching people how to create a skill set on both sides of this company called Tradeera, which you're going to find out more about here in just a few. We're going to talk about it. We're doing things a little bit different tonight. We're just going to have a discussion. And Tradeera, of course, teaches people how to trade Forex. And the interesting thing is there are a lot of people around the globe right now doing that, from 18-year-olds all the way up for people that are elderly that use that skill, and they're really making a living. I know several people personally, myself, that I've been knowing for years that didn't know this skill, have learned to use it over the past, I think now a little over a couple years, and this is what they do full time. And they do some different things as well, but their main source of income is through Forex, because they have a skill that can take that they can use it for the rest of their life. Now, we're also showing, just like Christian said, we're showing people how to really create a passive income with this opportunity as well. We're making money on both sides of Tradeera. It's not
Yeah.
just one
Yeah.
side, right? We have a product that shows you how to create wealth, and we have the other side of the product can show you how to create passive income. And that's definitely what we have. So I'm just excited. But I definitely want to hear, Christian, thanks for sharing. Definitely want to hear a few more things from you here in just a few as well.
And you can pop on the other one now
Oh,
is
okay,
ready too.
perfect. I'm
Yep.
going to bring up Paul as well here in just a second. But I want to, while I'm doing that, guys, I want to introduce to you again Thaddeus and Bungie Shockley out of Florida as well. Guys, we were just talking right before the call, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, and before the call. And we were just talking about all the different things. I'm going to share our story as well here in just a few too. But I mean, what's going on over there, you know, in your part of the world? What do you guys see? What's happening? How it's going to impact you, and how are you going to help a lot of people through this very interesting time that we're having right now?
Man, look, I have been on the internet, online. We have been posting live videos because we understand the importance and of everything that's going on right now in the economy. We understand that timing is everything, positioning is everything at the moment. Um, and we just want to trickle that down to our teammates and trickle it down to everybody that's um, in the world and in our world. You know what I'm saying? That we have in our little bubble, our little circle as well, but then be able to go ahead and touch other lives that are out there. You know, we have a team of over 200 people that are in 11 different countries right now. You know, people are asking questions like, how do you have people that are in those different countries? Because I've made relationships with people. You know, I've made connections. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, because they think of me just I'm from little old Delaware, from little old Delaware. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, a little town from Lincoln. And they're like, well, how in the world is Thaddeus making all these, these people, meeting all these people in different countries and whatnot, So it's just amazing that I want to be able to touch people's lives. It's all about the impact that you make on other people's lives. And Christian definitely hit it on the head. Man, oh my gosh, like there's no better feeling than when you help somebody. If you ever help somebody in the physical and they give you a big hug or a kiss or say thank you, and they crying or whatever, man, that is the best feeling in the world. It's not about the money. It's about what the money can
Right.
do for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell people, like, get in now, like, because I'm gonna do my part. Like, I have got more than 3 people. Bungy's got more than 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a great opportunity. We want to tell the world about it.
Right.
I just came up with, a team name that I'm going. It's like World Empowerment. It's pretty much going to be WeWin.com.
Nice.
WeWinGlobal.com. But it's going to be because everybody across the globe is going to be able to win. And then we're going to take that, and then the people that don't have like internet and online stuff like that, we're going to be able to travel to those countries and give them that. I don't know if anybody you guys know about Akon and what Akon has done for his hometown in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's amazing. He's brought electricity for the first time and running water for the first time to his hometown in Africa, and that's making an impact on people. Look, you got to get out your comfort zone. I want to throw a shout out to a guy in my team right now, Darian Johnson. He got out of his comfort zone. He finally did a live for the first time, put a video, on Facebook for the first time, and it like touched my heart. It warmed my heart, man. It really did, because I had to get out of my comfort zone before to do this. And he did it, and he was just, he was rambling on, but he did it. And I said, look, man, you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And that's what's going to be, because now people are going to see you. During this time now, guys, you got to understand, the more that people see you, the more that people see this opportunity, they're going to understand. They're going to see, like, wow, this might be my ticket out.
Right.
Like, this might be my ticket out. Like, they're going to see Christian's face. They're going to see Steve's face. They're going to see my face. They're going to see Bungy's face. And, like, man, they're going to get tired of seeing our face in our post. For real. They're going to get tired. But I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let Bungy go ahead and talk right quick. Go ahead, babe.
Speechless.
after her and then after him, right? You're gonna throw me on.
Well, your face is on here live now.
It's what's happening is real, and we do need to think about another plan. What else can we do if your job is shut down, you can't go to work, your kids are home? what are you going to do?
Right.
How are you going to make money?
Mm-hmm.
So this opportunity does give you that
Avenue.
that avenue
Right.
to stay put, stay in your home, safe, and still be able to put the food on the table, still be able to do what
That's right.
you were doing before, probably even better than you were before.
Right.
Yeah.
So the time is now. I mean, if it isn't a better time, the time is now.
Right. For such a time as this, man, we've been, I believe, and if I just want to touch on a little bit, every time I do get on here, touch on manifestation. Guys, oh my goodness.
Right.
If people don't understand the power of manifestation, the power, just look it up. I don't want to go too deep into it. You guys look up what manifestation is literally and understand because people are benefiting right now off of me and Bungie's manifestation. We manifested this into the physical,
Right.
okay? To be able to have other people, benefit from our manifestation, man, it's a beautiful thing and it touches my heart so hard. And I haven't cried yet, but you get that feeling in your chest where but
It's coming.
it's coming, and because I already see, and I'm not the type of person that wants to get on stages and talk in front of thousands of people, this and that, but I know it's going to come because this is putting us in the position to be able to do that because it's not about just us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We've manifested on other people's. We've manifested for other people.
Right.
It's amazing when Kristen said you can take somebody that's in her downline, take their she already has her 3. Take their link and just put people in with their link. That's why I was telling my team, give me your link so I can go ahead and do this. I'm doing it right now. You're able to lift people up. We're not crabs in a bucket that's pulling each other down.
Right.
We're lifting each other up. Each one, reach one, teach one.
Right.
Literally, that's what this is all the way.
Right.
And people don't understand that you can win. You can win. You can pay $100. Like, look, guys, you can pay $100 a month. Literally, that equals to $1,200 a year. And I guarantee you that I've talked to people that say, well, I got to finish my classes and this and that. I'm like, look, I guarantee you're paying way more and taking these classes or courses online or at a brick and mortar school than what you go pay here to get the knowledge that you need to know to make generational wealth on one end of the spectrum.
Right.
Then on the other end of the spectrum, you're going to make residual and passive income to where it's coming in every month. Like that, oh my gosh. And then you have a smartphone and a laptop you can take with you. That's all. You need a smartphone, a laptop, and a wallet. That's all you need.
That's it. That's it.
Or a purse.
Christian knows that.
Absolutely, man. You said you were at a doctor's appointment today and you just had your phone working off your phone. Like, come on. Imagine that, guys. All hundreds of thousands of people, whoever's listening today, listen to me. Take your phone. If your phone in 2020 is not making you money, then it is not a smartphone. It is a dumb phone.
Right.
Seriously. That's the best way I can put it. But I'm going to stop rambling on. I love you guys, man. I have a heart for everybody. I want everybody to win. We have what you need to win, guys.
That's right.
We have what you need to win. Like, I'm in other opportunities. Don't get me wrong. I have other business opportunities, things like that. But nothing that I have been in before has moved this fast.
Boom.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm not lying to you. Like every day I wake up, it feels like I have something, not just to live for, but something to do, something to aspire towards, man. Like I'm excited to wake up in the morning. Like, even though I got 5 kids,
I'm the same way.
I'm excited, man. It's just like every day you see growth, and every day it's making me grow at a faster rate. It's making my wife grow. It's making our kids grow. And it's just trickling down. I'm trying to give that to other people as well to know our passion to help other people. So, guys, if you're on here, the time is now, guys. The time is now. You're gonna be home anyway. Yeah. You're gonna be home.
Yep.
You're gonna be on your phone. You're gonna be looking at Netflix or something. You're gonna have no choice but to see all of our faces on your timeline
every day.
I'm trying to tell you, just know it.
Every day, every hour, we're gonna be your Netflix.
Yeah.
So, hey, guys, I appreciate it. I'm coming back to you guys as well.
No problem.
Hey, if you're watching, I mean, hey, these are real stories, guys. These are real stories, real people making big things happen. And you know what's interesting is, and I definitely want to introduce Paul here in just a second as well. You know what's interesting is, I know Lanace and I, we've been blessed, we've been grateful enough and thankful to be able to work from home during this challenging time. It's going to be some issues. There's going to be some things that we're going to have to deal with, but in terms of, flipping our lives upside down, it's really not going to be that much different because we're always at home anyway.
Right.
I'm always at home. Other than, going to the store, going to the movies. Now, we probably won't be doing a lot of, moving around like we normally do, but we're typically most of the time at home. And most people are going to be at home. So when the government says, hey, everybody just kind of, take a breather and just stay in the house for a little bit. Don't, if you don't have to go somewhere, don't go. If you don't have to get on a plane, don't get on a plane. If you don't have to go
Right.
to a gathering, don't go. Well, guess what? That's really not impacting us, our household, that much. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people that are in the same position because they had the vision to take action on something. And
Right.
that's what you're going to need to do is have the vision because we don't know what the next week is going to bring. We don't know what the next, hopefully, and I believe that everything is going to be just fine. I want to have that type of mentality that everything's going to work itself out. But
Absolutely.
I know there's going to be some struggle before we get to that point, though.
Definitely.
And that's why you definitely want to pay attention to what we're talking about. Get back whoever brought you here so they can send you some information that you need to watch and you need to take advantage of it. Okay? Now, real quick, I want to bring up another friend of mine here. I have Paul Darby here. And been doing some big things as well. Hey, Paul, I've been watching you, sir. So hey, I definitely want to introduce everybody to you as well. And so everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Darby here as well, part of the family, part of Tradeera, part of what we're doing. And we're just excited to have him and his team as well. Just excited to have everybody here. You're going to be hearing a lot of stories from our crew here, our big family. We have a very large, extended family here. And so, Paul, hey, real quick, now, what part of the country are you in, Paul?
I'm in Texas, about 2 hours from Dallas.
Okay, I'm originally from Texas. I'm originally from Dallas. I grew up in Sherman, Texas. I don't know if you're familiar with that or whatever, but been living in Dallas and all that for most of my adult life, except when we moved here to Vegas. So what's the name of the city?
I'm in a little place called Longview, Texas.
What's it called?
And it's Longview.
Longview, yeah, I know. That's right off of Interstate 20.
It is.
Yeah, I know. Awesome.
And I'm actually right in the middle of a big cow pasture. My wife and I just moved back from Florida, and we built a house right in the middle of the cow pasture. It is
wow.
Awesome. Awesome.
So you've got a lot of land going on out there. I definitely can see. So being in Longview, I'm very familiar with Longview. I've been there several times, actually. What's it like? What's going on? What's the buzz going on in Longview? I know there's a lot going on across the country, but I mean, what is your take on what's happening, and how do you see yourself being able to overcome a lot of these challenges that a lot of us are going to be faced with, over the next weeks, maybe even months possible to come? What are your thoughts?
Okay. First, I want to come up to two short things before I answer that directly. One is I am a professional stalker, apparently, because I'm following Thaddeus around everywhere he goes. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm at this point now. I walk outside going, Thaddeus? And Kristen already knows I'm all about Kristen. Kristen Lee is like, it's like good enough for me if it has something to do with Kristen Lee. So I have a little bit, I'll just touch on it, a little bit different viewpoint and maybe bring a little something different to the table in that I've been to the bottom of a subterranean level on an Air Force base, been hit with sarin gas, plague, V2, and trained in biological warfare.
Wow.
And because of that, I took a particular interest to all of this stuff going on. Not just because I'm a human being on the planet, but because it captured some of the stuff that that I also work on.
Gotcha.
So with that in mind, with a lot of studies and luck, I'd like most people to be able to take a breath.
Right.
I went to Walmart today. And I was like, man, I
Man.
wish I had a fresh battery in my camera because this is the people of Walmart filming today.
Yeah.
These,
Oh my
these
goodness.
little honey. Now, Texas Walmart people, that's a whole new breed.
Yeah, it is. It is.
We really go for it here. We don't care what other people think.
Right.
Wow. So it's like, honey, did you not have a mirror at home? And you know those are still your pajamas, right? I know you're in a hurry. Anyway. So, I got a couple of funny things or fun things from you guys. Like, we don't know what's going to, I wrote, Steve said, we don't know what's going to happen. And then earlier I heard, now what? And I just want to think, I got a viewpoint because of what I just mentioned in that I'm aware of the dangers. I'm cognizant. I'm a critical thinker. I'm a thinking person, which is why I'm here. I think everybody here is probably a thinking person.
Mm-hmm.
We are not right now watching TV. We are right now sharpening our axe. We are right now increasing the value that we bring to our marketplace
Right.
because there is the most wonderful time. Now, this is going to be a little weird. I hope I don't lose anybody or get my feed cut real quick. This is the most wonderful time to be an internet marketer in the world.
Yeah.
3 months
Yes.
ago, in my opinion, yeah, 3 months
Yes.
ago, we were same old what if. Now, I would and do pray to Jesus every day. Let's keep our people safe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep our people plugged in. So I'm not about catastrophe, and I'm not going to go into that side of the story because I don't think anybody here is thinking, oh, good, there's people working at home, I can make more money. But instead, we are, oh, good, I can bring a value like I ain't never brought value.
Right.
I can do something for people that call me on the phone, and I know all of us, hey, man, I'm broke. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Right.
Well, guess what? All of us, I would bet everything in my wallet without even checking first that all of us paid lots of money for training and mastermind groups,
Mm-hmm.
courses, books. And some of the people that maybe follow us, if I can say we're kind of influencers, that follow us, they go, I can't afford that. Well, the point that everybody covered earlier is you just got a blessing of your life. Now the people that you like online, you get them, and not only do you get to hear them talk, you get them to build your team.
Right.
So for
Right.
goodness sakes, I mean, I am so happy. I attended Kristen's live training today, and it's not for any other reason than Kristen has something to bring. Thaddeus has something to bring. Brother, I know you're bringing it. So we can all pick up stuff from each other.
Right.
And this is the time to be excellent, to be awesome, and to bring value to our marketplace,
Right.
to bless others, and really get something going. And it was not like this 90 days ago. Not
Nope.
one person listening to this call had an opportunity like we do
Yeah.
That's right.
right now.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I
Yep.
totally agree. I totally agree. I agree.
So
You
there's
hit it on
my take on where we're at. I'm excited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's powerful, Paul. You hit it right on the head, right on target. This is such a real, true opportunity for a lot of people, and kudos. I mean, congratulations and kudos to anybody that is definitely taking advantage of this opportunity. I would definitely say, I know, Paul, you were talking about Walmart. We were just there maybe 3 hours ago, and I've never seen the state of Walmart like that before. There was, I've never seen empty Walmart shelves. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that before.
It is a little freaky, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a little freaky to see empty Walmart shelves.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was, and of course the parking lot was just pandemonium, cars everywhere on both front, side, behind. Just I'm like, wow, this is what you see in the movies. I've never imagined this, and so. And I know, I think a lot of us that are thinking, they've been talking about the coronavirus now. I don't know for a while now, actually. And I think we all kind of like, well, it's just one of those things. I think we'll be fine over here in the States. And it seemed like every week it just more visibility, and then people are saying, well, it's the media, they're creating, and of course, yeah, they can definitely create, a state of mind for a lot of people, of course, but and then it just kind of surprised me, just out of the blue, when the president said, hey, we're banning all flights from Europe. I'm like, whoa, this
Right.
is this is they don't just make those kind of decisions lightly, because it affects so many people, right? Tens, hundreds of millions of people it affects, and then of course all the other news articles and all the stories followed and everything, and it just started making me think. I'm like, man, I'm so glad that I learned the skill to work from home to
Yeah.
raise our family years ago.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that we took the time to do that. I'm so glad that we sacrificed to learn that skill. And
Yep.
and now we're here, and let me kind of fast forward going into 2020. One of the things that we said, hey, I think we've learned a lot. We're always still learning, because there's always new platforms and new strategies and new things that come out and that you got to learn and kind of really implement in your business. And I said, hey, we've been doing this stuff for a long time. I say it on the calls. I said we've been a one trick pony for a long time, and we kind of want to do something different as well, to where we want to start creating wealth now. Because we've just been making money. We want to start creating wealth. And then with all the things that's happening right now, we were out, just traffic everywhere. Walmart's just in shambles. Half the stuff wasn't even there; it's gone. I'm like, I've never seen that before. And think about it. We've been on this planet for a while. When have you ever seen it like this before? We've been through what was it, the Nile, West Nile virus, all these other different things that come around, because things always flare up from time. It's just
Right.
how it is. We live on a big blue planet that has organisms on it, so it just happens. But I started thinking last night. I'm like, when has it ever been like this before? The only time I can remember where there was such a state of panic was like right after 9/11. That's the only time I can really think. But I'm not here to create and add to all that. What we're here to say is, with all the stuff that's happening around us that we can't control, there's one
Right.
thing that you can control, is what you do.
Absolutely.
Is taking
Yep.
action, so you can create a bubble, if you will, that can shield you from around a lot of these things that happen financially that really impact our lives. And I'm just so
Absolutely.
grateful, and I'm sure Christian can talk to this as well. A lot of our kids they're out of the house now. They're either in school, military, or they're just working in the workforce now. And but I remember having kids when everybody was still home, when we were learning all this stuff, and how easy it was when I had to pick up Sheldon from school to go to the doctor. How easy it was when they were sick and they had to stay home, and I didn't have to get off work to help take it. It just made life so much easier to do a lot of the
Yeah.
things that we kind of used to take for granted when we were working and raising kids. And when we made those changes, how easier, I didn't say we were rich. I just said it just made life so much easier when we can just deal with life and not have to worry about going to work or punching a clock. And we all got to do what we got to do. Absolutely. So I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. But when things happen in the marketplace and
Right.
the companies have to make changes, they're going to make their changes that's best for them.
Absolutely.
They don't
Absolutely.
care. They care, but they don't care as much about your situation as they care about their situation. And I know, Christian,
Right.
you were just talking about that a little bit. I mean, I know you've been marketing online for a while. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I mean, how has that really impacted your life, having kids, having a family, to be able to be working from home? I mean, what has that done for you?
Well, I actually marketing. I'm still somewhat new. My anniversary of 1 year is March 29th. So if I can do it, others can. I've been a business owner for 15 years. So I've worked for myself for many years, multiple businesses. I've started many, but I'm not. Some people go, well, how are you having such success? I'm going to teach you. I will teach you exactly. I spent thousands on courses, thousands on, going to conferences where I met Paul. Like, I spent thousands. Let my money that I spent bring you the value that you need, and I can cut it down the expense. For $100, I'm going to give you all the knowledge and everything you need to get started. And guys, the fact that turn it down, baby, please. The fact that I've been able to do this, I now don't have to worry about that. I bring my kids to the doctors and it's easy. My girlfriends are messaging me and calling me and saying, Kristen, what am I going to do? I have to go back to work. Like, what if my kids are out of school? Can we drop them off at your house? And I said, nope, but I can teach you how to work from home.
Right.
And they're going, Kristen, I'm ready. They're like throwing them, like, do it. Come on, show me. I say, listen, I'm going to get you set so that way you can be home with your kids and not have to go back. And honestly, they're going, I'm blessed to have them as friends. And they're like, I'm blessed to have you to show me how to do this.
Right.
I'm showing, if I can show a stranger how to do it that I don't even get to, interact with, other than through Messenger and giving them my training, step by step how to do things, then I can do it for my friends and family. And those are the ones I'm going to be like, my mom already in, because she works in the health industry. So she's working with older people that have asthma issues, which are those are the ones that are in the most risk if you have any, respiratory issues. And she's working with the elderly. Soon she's not going to be able to go to work because she will possibly, if she gets it and doesn't know, she could bring it to them.
Right.
So she's got to work. And you know what? I'm helping her and teaching her a skill set that she won't even have to go back if she doesn't want to. She loves people, so she would, but she doesn't have to.
Right.
And I'm giving the same attention that I'm giving to my family to my Tradeera family. And that's what I love, is I'm able to give back to people that are just seeing me, on my Facebook Lives. They're going, Kristen, you're helping so many. Will you help me? And I say, absolutely. Can you take direction? If I give you step-by-step videos to see exactly how to do it? Yes. Are you willing to put in the effort? Because I will not do everything for you. I want you to turn into a leader as well so you can lead your team.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Then I want you on my team.
Right.
We don't give handouts. We give hand-ups. And guys, I sign off on the weekend. My team is helping each other because I give them the training.
Right.
I let them get it. And now they're able to answer questions for the new people coming in. And everybody goes, this is a family.
Right.
I don't feel alone, even though I'm alone in front of my phone. I can message and we laugh, and it's like, we're a family and we're in this together. And that is the biggest feeling of anything. $100. Do you want to feel like you're in a family? Do you want to learn a skill set? Then get in, because I know every single one of you guys are making it family-oriented.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Everybody who's in this, they're not leaving people hanging. Right. You really need to get back with who brought you here, because they brought you here because they care about you. Whether they know you or not, they care enough to present you an opportunity to change your life that has changed many. Guys, it shocked you guys when you heard, I have not even been in a year, but I've learned the skill sets. And if I can do it with 2 kids, I have a 3-year-old and a 19-month-old now, that's not easy.
Right.
They're home all the time hanging on you, but you know what? I still have my phone. I'm like, like some of my lives are hanging on top of me. But if you have a will, there's a way,
right.
And we will teach you. And it's not, guys, don't let the scared mindset get you to stop and say, I don't have a lot of money. That $100 could be the best 100 you spend, because you're learning a skill set, you're building a business, and you essentially have assistants helping you because it's your team is helping you. You will never, ever, ever be able to spend $100 more wisely in your life, in my opinion, to be able to have all of that help. I have some people that have ranked up to, $500 a month in their first week, that by default, the sales had to go somewhere. They got in early with me and they fell on them and they go, wait, I'm still talking to people. I'm about to get some people in that need my help. But how the heck I just turned on my phone, and how did I'm at $500 a month? And I said, it's because you get in early and you grow. We're only 2 weeks in right now.
Right.
Imagine where we're going to be in 2 months. If you get in now, if those people that I brought in on the first day are already making $1,000 to $500 a month, by default, and many of them didn't already bring people in, but now there's 3 and they're ranked. Now they're putting people under the people that we're bringing in under them. So it's just by design, everybody will win as long as you take this seriously. You don't sit and be lazy, because you're learning. You need the skill set to take on in any business.
Right.
But we're helping and here to help you now and teach you the way, so you will never have to go back to a job again. If you don't want to, if you take this seriously and you put your heart and soul into it, like we're putting into you, you can find a way to decide if you want to go back to a job when time comes. But we're working to help people truly change their lives as a family. We're blessed.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing, Christian. I know, hey, this is just the beginning for all of us. We're, again, if you're watching and you're a guest and you're not a part of this exceptional team here, part of the Tradeera family, we're just 2 weeks old here. Okay. This is just the beginning. I know it looks like we've been here 6 months, a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Okay. Hey guys, we got some exceptional leaders here, so you definitely want to get back whoever got you here. Real quick, I definitely want to hear from Thaddeus and Bungie as well. Just that, you know, getting close to the top of the hour here. What would you tell someone that's watching? You know, guests that I'm sure we have some VIP guests that are watching right now. What would you tell them if they're kind of like on the fence? I know there's a lot going through their mind. We know there's a lot happening. What would you tell to that person? What would you let them know in terms of to give them the right information to help them to make a better decision? What would you tell that person?
Man, get your in. No, I'm just playing. But look, literally, I'm glad that you asked me that. I'm glad you asked me that question because people always want to know who the owners are or what is the company about and this and that. Like, okay, cool, great. They're two young owners. They are not marketers at all, but they are finance people. They know about the market. So I just pulled up Tradeera. Go to tradeera.org and go to About Us. I just want to read this real quick. When you know that you're working with the right people at the right time and the right positioning, this is what they say. I'm just read this to you. About Us. It says Tradeera is where opportunity meets integrity. Founded by ambitious traders, the company's focus is on educating the masses on the power of financial markets and providing a platform for our members to achieve financial freedom. Okay? Our mission at Tradeera is to impact 10,000 lives through financial and character growth by 2020. Not just financial, but character growth as well.
Right.
You cannot tell me, guys, that as you are building your teams, that you are not creating character.
Right.
I'm getting chills. You're creating character building, you know, inside of your organization, your respective organizations. And that's what we're doing here. Their vision is to create a platform that promotes financial and character growth. We want to revolutionize entrepreneurship by providing a vehicle for success and professional mentorship in the trading industry. Oh my goodness. I've been wanting to do Forex for 5 years now, but I was scared.
Me too.
I was scared. And I was scared, number one, to invest my money because I didn't trust who it was. Number two, it was all these lines and numbers and this. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't like math anyway. So I was like, that lines and numbers, you can scratch that. But I knew it was powerful because I had friends that were doing it and making a lot of money. Day traders, you know what I'm saying? Crazy things. So with this mission and everything like that, it's just an amazing thing where you're able to help somebody else become successful. When we all win. Now, check this out. We came from the Industrial Revolution, guys, okay, where people were having their own quote unquote businesses. They had their own land and this and that, whatever. Then companies, big businesses came in and said, look, we can take over your whole land and everything like that. And we can have this machine do the job of 10 men. So they went ahead and paid these guys to go into the factories and work for them. So the Industrial Revolution started then. Now that's when we have jobs. Now, guys, we're in the entrepreneurial revolution.
Yep.
Okay?
I agree.
In the entrepreneurial revolution, like we're really, look, these are 4 businesses right here on this screen right now. 4 small businesses on this screen right now. And each one of us have multiple businesses. Okay?
Yep.
Even if it's physical or if it's online, we have multiple businesses. So we're in the entrepreneurship revolution that is going to have global small businesses around the world working 24/7, 365. These guys aren't understanding this. You see, our traditional business is only going to be able to work, not even 24/7. They're going to have a time where they start and the time where they stop. And then they got to get up in the morning. They're wasting like a whole nother 12 hours. Our businesses are online. You got to understand. We have people in other countries that the time zone is way further than ours. But they're getting this message, and our money is just coming in. You wake up to money every day.
That's right.
Every morning. Let me check my phone. Oh, there's money. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
I do it all day long.
Hey, look, isn't it exciting, man? It's exciting. Look, guys, look. You have to get with the times or get left behind.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Seriously. It's the global entrepreneurship. That's what it is. You guys got to understand. Because once we all are marketers, Now we're going to have to push the revolution to something else because everybody's going to be a marketer. Who are you going to be able to market to? You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're trying to create, because when everybody has money and money is not an issue, you can be, do, and have whatever you want and desire in this lifetime. Learn how to manifest your dreams and your desires, guys. Like literally, this is an amazing opportunity for you guys to jump in. And if you gotta jump in now because of what's going on, you could take this $100 and go ahead and get back with the person that brought you on here. Get that $100 and learn a skill that nobody can take away from you ever.
Right.
Okay? Ever. And then you can couple that with the network marketing side to make a residual and passive income. Guys, the time is now for you to jump on this because we're going to be home. We're going to be seeing each other anyway. You're going to be on your phones. You're going to be a laptop. You're going to be on your TV. And you're going to want to know how to make some money or make a difference in somebody's life.
Right.
Literally.
That's awesome.
3 is T, 10 to win, get in front of the money, you know, all these hashtags. Literally, let's just do this thing, guys. Like, we have a team of people helping you guys. Seriously.
Awesome.
So let's do it.
Hey, let's do it. Hey, we're doing it. You guys are doing it. Also, I'm just so in awe of just watching what's happening. We got some really sharp people that's building. Guys, we're building a global business. I mean, we have people, we're in like all kind of countries, and we only been here 2 weeks. You know, like when we log in, probably like in another 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to be like all highlighted, like we're going to be everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Hey, guys.
And one more thing, Steve.
Oh, go ahead.
One more thing, I'm sorry. Guys, whoever's watching on here and you're on the fence, listen, we're the fastest growing team inside of Tradeera. We're setting records.
Yeah.
Steve is setting a record. Paul is setting records. Kristen is setting records.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm setting records.
Yep.
Like they're like people that are above us that are already in there. Like, man, how are you guys doing this in a certain amount of days? Like, oh my gosh. And guys, I want to tell you too, if I can do this, oh my gosh, I'm not even a marketer. Seriously, I just know how to rub elbows with the right people and be able to take massive action. That's all you need to do.
That's it.
Life is about choices, relationships, and experiences, okay? Take that and make something of it. Have massive action right now, guys. That's all I got to say.
Ooh.
Love y'all. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
I like that. I like that. Hey, guys. Hey, massive action. That's what it's all about. And I like what you said, Daddy. It's about, because what we're learning, even on both sides, but even specifically on the financial side, when we learn how to trade, guys, you know what we're going to do when we learn that skill with the capital that we're making inside of Tradeera, what we're going to be able to do with that skill. It doesn't matter. Nobody can take, once we learn that, nobody can take that away from us. We just know that, all. Right? So that's why I'm fired up. Hey, guys. Hey,
man,
Paul.
You gonna flip it and 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 flip it. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. But hey, Paul. Hey, again, we've heard some exciting things here from the panel here on the call. What are your final thoughts about just what's going on, the future?
I brought game.
What's that?
I brought game. I brought game for everybody.
But hey, but just real quick, what are your final thoughts about about just everything that's going on and in the business and everything? What are your final thoughts as we wrap up?
Okay, I was hoping you'd say Paul, and then I'd hear final thoughts, because here they are. Everybody, if you will, this is one of the great secrets of the universe, and I decided to give it to my Tradeera family. If you will stop doing all the things during the day that do not make money, and you will start doing things during the day that do make money, pretty soon everything you do will start making you money. Tradeera will make you some money, because you get to bless others. You get to be blessed by others. You get to learn a skill that cannot be taken away from you. You get to do it from home when they say you can't leave your home. I don't have to leave my home. I'm making more money than you, and you on the outside. So we're gonna quit doing what doesn't make money, and we're gonna do what does make money, and we're just gonna ride on down the highway of laughter, singing and making friends.
Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Wow.
That deserves an applause, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Hey guys, I'm so glad. We're gonna do more of these. I like this.
Yeah.
I like this. And here's the thing. And just final thoughts. For a lot of people that's watching, people that are on the team. people that are new, people, our VIP guests that are watching now. We've got a family here, and we've got everything that you'll need to become successful. We can't guarantee anything because we don't know what you're going to do, but we're going to equip you. I think Christian said it. We're going to give you the right steps. If you can follow instructions, that are proven. This isn't theory. We're not teaching theory here. There's no theory here. This is all practical application that we're sharing with everybody on this team. How are we winning so well? Why are there so many success stories in 2 weeks? I've never in my marketing history that I've been marketing, doing affiliate marketing, network marketing, creating products, all this different stuff. We've never, but specifically for MLM, for network marketing, we've never built an organization of this magnitude in 2 weeks. What does that tell me? We have something that people want, and it's affordable, because I think we all want something, but a lot of times it's got a very big price tag on it, and you're like, oh man, I would love to do that with you, but dude, I don't have, $3,000. I don't have this, or I don't, whatever it might be. And there's a lot of great opportunities that got different prices. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. What we have is for the masses. That's what we have. And it's priced just right to really, really give people an opportunity to move forward. It's priced perfect for action. So the only thing that you have to do, this thing in between your eyes here, you got to make a decision and say, hey, you know what? There's a lot going on right now. We don't know, what's, in the future, how things, but you know what? When we get through this, I want to be in a better position where I have more control.
Definitely. Yes.
And it's about freedom and control. Okay? Freedom and control. And along with that in the middle is finances. Because you got to have that. You got to have the meat in the middle, right? And that right there will give you more control, and it'll give you more freedom to do the things that you want to do for yourself, for your family, for your community, whatever it might be. And that's why we're here. So we invite you tonight to join this organization. Whoever brought you here, however you got here, someone said, hey, you need to get on this webinar. However you got here. Hey, somebody sent you a message, on Facebook or an email or whatever. Say, hey, you need to check this out. You got a chance to hear not just from myself, but also from different people from all over the country here. And you're going to be hearing more of them as well. And I encourage you tonight, lock arms with us here tonight. Lock in your position. We're going to help you. We've got a structure that we're helping people win. That's why we got so many people winning here. It's because how it's all structured. It's not like we got a bunch of gurus here. No, we just got a lot of people here that took action and just got in the way of the success. That's it. Real talk. And so I'm just excited to be here, guys. Hey, panel. Hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys hopping on and sharing your story. You guys are awesome. And I know you're making money, so let me borrow $1 or $2. I know you got it, so you can't lie because I know you got it.
Send me your cash app.
Okay, yeah. Cash app. I take cash apps. Yeah. I definitely take cash apps. Okay, so but hey guys, as you can see, guys, we're just having fun. But hey guys, we'll let you get back to your Friday evening, and we encourage you to lock arms with us. We got some trainings coming up this weekend and all that good stuff, guys. Right time, right place. Timing is everything. So you should see a button right below this video or whatever, however you got here. Just pick up your phone, whoever got you here, say I'm ready, send me the information so I can get started. So and on that note, guys, we'll let you guys get back to your evening and enjoy your families. And hey guys, we really appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and we'll see you same time, same channel tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, guys. Good night, guys.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Have a good one.
All right now.
Bye.
You guys take it easy.